Most people spend 40 years working and retire broke. The system is designed to keep you just comfortable enough to never leave. You clock in, collect your paycheck, maybe get a 3% raise if you are lucky, and repeat. Meanwhile, inflation eats away at your buying power faster than your salary increases. The truth is that traditional employment alone will not build the wealth you need for a comfortable retirement. The gap between what you earn and what you need keeps growing wider every single year. Here at KB Blue Tree, we break down the strategies that actually build lasting wealth. The financial world has changed dramatically. Your parents could work one job for 30 years, get a pension, and retire comfortably. That world does not exist anymore. Pensions have disappeared. Social Security barely covers basic expenses. The average 401k balance for people in their 60s is only around $200,000, which sounds like a lot until you realize that generates maybe $8,000 per year in safe withdrawal rates. You cannot retire on that. The new reality requires a completely different approach to building income streams that last. Problem: you work hard, you get promoted, your salary increases. But somehow you still feel like you are running in place. Every time you get a raise, your expenses seem to rise just as fast. Rent goes up, groceries cost more, healthcare premiums increase. You look at your bank account and wonder where all the money went. This is not a personal failure. This is the system working exactly as designed. The real issue is that you are trading time for money in a rigged game. There are only so many hours in a day, which means your earning potential has a hard ceiling. You can work harder, put in longer hours, take on more responsibility, but you still only have 24 hours. Meanwhile, your company extracts maximum value from those hours while keeping your compensation just high enough that you will not quit. So they call it market rate, call it wage compression. Job security is an illusion that keeps you trapped. Companies tell you to be loyal, to put in your time, to wait for your turn. Then they restructure, downsize, or outsource your role to someone willing to do it for half the cost. You spent years building expertise in one company, only to discover that expertise does not transfer. You are starting over at 45 or 50, competing with people half your age who will work for less. The path you were promised does not lead where you thought it would. The math simply does not work anymore. If you are making $75,000 per year and saving 10%, you are putting away $7,500 annually. Even with decent investment returns, you would need to work for 40 years to build enough wealth to replace your income in retirement. That assumes no major setbacks, no medical emergencies, no periods of unemployment. One financial shock and you are set back years. You cannot build real wealth when you only have one income source that depends entirely on someone else deciding you are still valuable. The answer is not working harder at your job. The answer is building multiple income streams that do not require you to trade time for money. Think of income diversification like a three-legged stool. Your job is one leg. You need two more to create real stability. These additional income sources work for you even when you are sleeping, on vacation, or dealing with life emergencies. This is how you break free from the time for money trap. The first pillar is dividend investing through funds designed specifically for income generation. JP Morgan Equity Premium Income ETF, known as JEPI, focuses on large-cap stocks and generates monthly income through covered calls. This fund typically yields between 7 and 9% annually, paid out every single month. If you invest $50,000, that is roughly $4,000 per year in passive income. The key is consistency. This is not about getting rich quick. This is about building a foundation that pays you regardless of what happens at your job. The second pillar is growth-oriented income through funds like JP Morgan NASDAQ Equity Premium Income ETF, which trades under JEPQ. This fund targets tech-heavy NASDAQ stocks with the same covered call strategy but offers more growth potential alongside income. The yield runs slightly lower, usually 6 to 8%. But the underlying holdings have stronger appreciation potential. For younger investors or anyone with 10+ years until retirement, this balance of income and growth creates compound acceleration. You get paid monthly while your principal grows over time. The third pillar is creating digital leverage through online business models. This could be freelancing skills you already have, creating digital products, affiliate marketing, or building an audience that generates sponsorship revenue. The beautiful part is, you can start with just 5 hours per week. Pick one skill you already possess: writing graphic design, video editing, consulting, coaching. Find 3 potential clients or customers. Charge a modest rate to start. That is your minimum viable business. And once you prove the model works, you scale the hours and the rates. Here is your 5-hour per week breakdown. Spend 2 hours creating value, whether that is client work, content creation, or product development. Spend 1 hour on outreach and marketing, connecting with potential customers or audience building. Spend 1 hour learning and improving your craft through courses, books, or mentorship. Spend 1 hour on systems and automation, setting up processes that make your business run more efficiently. These 5 hours compound over time. What takes you an hour today might take 20 minutes in 6 months because you've built better systems. The combination of dividend income and side business creates true financial security. Your investments generate passive cash flow that covers your basic expenses. Your business generates active income that accelerates your investment contributions. Each system feeds the other. More investment income means less pressure on your business. More business income means faster investment growth. This is the wealth building cycle that actually works in the modern economy. Success story. Marcus Chen understood this framework before most people. He was making $65,000 as a software developer. It's decent money, but not enough to retire early or handle a job loss without panic. Marcus started allocating $500 per month into JEPI and another $500 into JEPQ. Simultaneously, he spent 5 hours per week building a freelance consulting practice helping small businesses optimize their websites. His rate started at just $50 per hour. Within 18 months, Marcus had built $18,000 in dividend investments, generating about $1,200 per year in monthly income. His consulting business grew to $4,000 per month in additional revenue. His total income jumped from $65,000 to over $110,000. But more importantly, only $65,000 of that depended on his employer. He had options. When his company announced layoffs 2 years later, Marcus was not panicked. He had multiple income streams and 6 months of expenses covered by his dividend payments and consulting revenue. Today, Marcus earns roughly $180,000 annually. His job provides $95,000. His investment portfolio is now worth over $120,000, generates about $9,000 per year. His consulting business brings in $75,000. It's $80,000. He works his corporate job because he wants to, not because he has to. That psychological shift changed everything about how he negotiates, how he handles workplace politics, and how he plans his future. Financial independence is not about quitting your job. It is about having the choice to quit if you want to. Call to action. Calculate your time to freedom number right now. Take your monthly expenses and multiply by 12. That is your annual freedom number. Divide that by 0.08, which represents a conservative 8% yield from dividend funds. The result is how much you need invested to cover your basic expenses through passive income alone. If you need $40,000 per year, you need $500,000 invested. That sounds like a lot, but break it down. Invest $1,500 per month with average returns, and you reach that number in about 16 years. Add side business income that contributes another $1,000 per month. 2 investments, and you cut that time nearly in half. Start today with whatever you have. Open a brokerage account if you do not have one. Research JEPI and JEPQ to understand which fits your timeline and goals better. Commit to investing a fixed amount every single month, even if you start with just $100. Simultaneously, identify one skill you can monetize in 5 hours per week. Take action this week, not next month or next year. The retirement crisis is real, but it does not have to be your crisis. You have the tools to build multiple income streams that create true financial security. Subscribe to KB Blue Tree for more strategies on building wealth through smart investing and income diversification. If you are interested in learning to become a solopreneur, check out this video. The Digital Freedom Blueprint. Scale your solo business to $10,000 a month. And if you want to accelerate scaling your solo digital business, check out this video. The AI Augmentation Masterclass. Human plus AI equals career advantage. Both products are now available on Gumroad and PayHip. Check the description box for links.
I will love these videos.
If you want to learn more about starting and scaling your own digital business, check out KB Bluetree Digital, an online business strategy for step-by-step frameworks. Like this video if you are ready to take control of your financial future. Your 40-year plan just became a 15-year plan. The only question is whether you will start today or keep waiting for permission that will never come.